Hi guys, ArchieLuxury reporting live from Hong Kong. Today, guys, I went into the Rolex Airport Boutique. This is a 2-story Rolex superstore. And I went in there and I asked the question that everyone wants to know. Where the fuck are the Rolex Steel Sports watches? Rolex Steel Sports. I said, any Rolex Steel Sports? No Rolex Steel Sports. It was fucked. Absolutely fucked. The only sports watch they had was a 2-tone Yachtmaster 2. That's the only fucking Rolex Sports they had. 2-tone steel, anything with steel in it. They had 2 solid gold Daytonas. There was a rose gold and a yellow gold solid yellow gold Daytona with a black dial. And I got to chatting. I said, hey, what the fuck is going on with Rolex Steel Sports? And the guy, look, he was quite nice. He opened up and shared with me private information. So this was the guy at Rolex. This is the Rolex boutique at Hong Kong International Airport. He said to me, Rolex is actually reducing. He is an insider. He said to me, Rolex is reducing supply. They are making less. They are cutting Rolex Steel Sports production. He said they are reducing. I said, when was the last time you had a Steel Sports Rolex in store? He said to me, he had one this morning. He put a Rolex GMT black, the black dial, black bezel. That's just the classic the classic GMT 2. And he said it sold within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, gone, sold, out the door, paid for, and we'll see you next time. And that's what's happened. The whole Rolex market is very aggressive. He was wearing a Hulk. I said, nice Hulk. And we had a bit of a discussion. He works for Rolex, so I wanted to open up and see what he said there. And I said to him, how many Rolexes do you have? And he said, I only got 5. And I thought, fuck me dead, how many people have 5? He told me he had the rare models. He had a Batman, a Hulk. He actually had a gold Daytona. He must have got staff discount because he was a very switched on fucker. And I think he had an Explorer 1. So really nice guy. I just said to him, he said to me he gets sick of people asking him day in, day out for Rolex Steel Sports, or they say, hey, do you have this model? And he said, it really is disappointing when we don't have the stock available. It's really disappointing. He doesn't like to disappoint the Rolex lovers. He said, look, I said, do you ever get pissed off? He said he only gets pissed off when they get aggressive or abusive. So guys, don't get abusive to your Rolex sales assistant. It's not their fucking fault. But he confirmed Rolex is reducing supply. He said Rolex, he told me he'd been there for a few years, and he said supply is much less than it's been in the past. He said Rolex stock is just dwindling. He said to me a lot of Day-Dates, Yachtmasters in gold, in the Sky Dweller. He said, look, we get those in quite a bit. He said they're not the Steel Sports. Everyone wants the Steel Sports Rolexes. And I said to him, he said to me he collects the special ones. When he means special, I said, what do you mean special? He said, the ones that everybody wants. And I said, how do you get them? I said, it's not really fair that you get them. You're wearing a Hulk when you can't sell a Hulk to your customers. And he said, well, to tell you the truth, he actually bought this on the grey market. That's right. A guy who works at Rolex Boutique Hong Kong told me that he had to buy it on the grey market. So don't be shy there to sort of say, hey, where do these fuckers get these pieces from? The reality is they get them on the grey market. So he told me, he said, he came up and told me he gets them on the grey. He said he cannot. He said that there's no stock. He said they don't like staff to wear products that aren't available. He said we like staff. They do like staff to wear the product Rolex, but he did say to me that he really had to go to the grey market himself. He was just being very upfront and honest. And I thought it was quite interesting how he told me this story. He told me this story about how he's actually picked a few pieces himself on the grey market. He's had to go grey market himself because he said you just can't get it. You can't get these things normally. You just can't get them. They're very, very, very hard to get. And if you want Rolex, you have to source it elsewhere. That's the honest truth. And I get what he's saying. I understand exactly what he's saying, but it's a sad reflection. But it's the world that we live in. It's Rolex. The whole market is Rolex. And it just goes to show you this is the day and the age that we're in. I had another discussion. I met a fan. He said, "Hi Archie, hi Archie." I was doing a bit of a walk for the weight. Well, fuck the weight loss. I was with Dave. Dave was taking me around. We're walking around. We're looking at watches and chewing the duck fat. And Dave said to me. We ran into a fan. And the fan was from London. He was an Asian guy from London. And he said, "What the hell's going on?" I said to him, "Yeah, Rolex Steel Sports. That's where it's at." The funny thing is, he told me he had a black Amex, but he was wearing a fucking Raymond wheel. I mean, why would you wear a Raymond fucking wheel? You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want to be nasty or rude, but Raymond wheel is a fucking awful brand. It's just a fucking shitter of a brand, okay? It's just fucking dog turd microwaved on full high. You know, that's what it is. It's just fucking it's just bad news. And he was a little bit name dropping, which I kind of thought was, he said to me he flashed his black Amex in London, and he said, "Oh, can I get," he actually asked, "Can I get Rolex Sports?" And they said, "No, sir, we don't have any available." And whilst he was in the store, he noticed some young Chinese, and they were pulling watches. These are hard to get. He saw a Hulk, and he said, "What about them? That's that there. I'll take that watch. I'll take that." And they said, "That's for VIPs only." VIPs. So that seems to be what the trend is moving towards. VIP customers. You have VIPs who, how would you put it? These VIPs seem to be dominating. If you're a VIP, you get special privilege. You get special privileges. And he said, "Oh, well, he just said to me, he said, this is really fucking sad." And I understand the anger, don't get me wrong, I understand it, but it seems to be, if you're a VIP meaning you spend a fuckload, an absolute fuckload, they'll look after you. But if you are, how would you put it, a normal punter, you ain't going to get jack shit. That is the honest truth. That is the truth. And you've got to face reality. You've got to face reality, and you've got to accept the situation. This is how it fucking is. This is how it is. And if you don't like it, hey, too bad, too sad. They don't really care. They don't really care. So there you go. ArchieLuxury market update. Rolex. No steel sports at Hong Kong Airport. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and don't forget to put a few nasty comments down below. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
I'm only signing it because it costs nothing. So this is the congratulations to everybody.